Hi everyone, welcome back to the Ultimate Tech Hub. On today's episode, I'm going to show you our pool build from start to finish. The first thing to do is to draw the pool on the ground. They use spray paint. Our pool is 36 feet long by 12 feet wide and 5.5 feet deep. And let the digging begin. So one of the big concerns in Las Vegas when digging for a pool is, will you hit caliche or will you not hit it? Well, the first 2 feet of the dig went well. But after 2 feet, we hit caliche. And we hit a lot of it. And that would mean we need a special tool to break that up. During the dig, they added metal rebarb and some wood planks. This gave them the form to where they would dig. And at this point is when they realized they hit caliche. And they could go no further as far as depth goes. Now this dig took 4 days. And mainly because of the caliche, which is a very hard soil. And matter of fact, it broke this machine not once, but twice. So after breaking the first machine, they brought out a smaller machine. And the bit they used to break up the caliche is much smaller on this machine. So it took much longer to remove the caliche. And anytime you have a pool dig in Las Vegas, you are warned that there will be an extra charge for caliche removal. And the company we used charged $135 an hour for a total of 2 hours. And by the way, the company we used to build our pool is Laguna. There'll be a link in the description below with Laguna's contact information. And remember, this is a Las Vegas company. So once the caliche is broken up, you can remove it with the excavator. The next day, they fixed the other machine, so they could go ahead and use it again. But once again, my caliche broke the machine. It didn't really break the machine, it just snapped off half of the bit that breaks up the caliche. So they were able to use that bit, it just didn't go very far into the ground. Only half the depth. But it worked well and it worked fast. By the 4th day, it went by really quick. Things moved fast. We dug down to 6.5 feet deep at the deepest point. Our pool is going to be 5.5 feet deep. And the excavation is done. Now it's time for plumbing. So first thing is they delivered all the PVC pipe. Then with spray paint, they marked the locations of the pipes. Next is the plumbing for the pool. The first thing to install is the actuator. The 3 main features for our pool is an 8-foot sheer waterfall, a bubbler, and an in-ground floor cleaning system. From what I can see, most of the plumbing, if not all of the plumbing, goes through the actuator. So this is the first time I've actually seen this being done. What they do is they heat the PVC pipe up with a blowtorch. And once it's hot enough, it becomes like spaghetti. And you can shape it or mold it any way you want to. And once it's in the shape you desire, pour water on top of it to harden it back up. So we have a bunch of complicated PVC pipes running everywhere. I do not pretend to understand how this all works, but it looks amazing. And I have a ton of respect for these plumbers. They did a great job. So once the actuator was installed, they began running PVC pipes throughout the pool. Like I said before, all these PVC pipes connect to the actuator. And this is the skimmer install. Once they're finished laying the pipes, they cover them with sand. I'm not really sure why, but that's what they do. And here's that blowtorch again. I find it pretty cool, because you want to get it hot enough, but you don't want to burn the material. And this connection here is the drain for the bottom of the pool. And I noticed with all these connections for these drains, they make sure it's level. So the plumber on the left, it looks like he is connecting the pipes for the waterfall. This pipe also connects to the bubbler. It's on the same pump. Okay, the plumbing for the pool is all done. All pipes are covered with sand, and all the PVC pipes are capped on top. The pool equipment will be on the side of our house. They had to bring a machine in to dig the trench for the piping. And they hit an irrigation line, as you can see all the water's going everywhere. So they brought in this smaller excavator to dig a trench from the pool all the way to the pool equipment, which is on the side of the house. The trench had to be wide enough to allow for 6 PVC pipes to be laid down flat. Here's where the pool equipment is on the side of the house. And those 6 PVC pipes run to the pool. And once again, I want to thank you guys for watching. And remember, if you like these videos, give a thumbs up and share it. If you love them, hit subscribe. It's free.
This is getting freaking cold.